Here in Chicago, Illinois, the Padres need to get 3 outs, or need to get 3 runs before the Cubs get 3 outs. San Diego has never won a postseason game it's trailed heading into the 9th. They've got the middle of the order against Brad Keller, who misses with a breaking ball to Jackson Merrill, ball 1. Merrill, Bogarts, and O'Hearn for San Diego. Strike 1, 97. Padres went 90-72 in the regular season. A high drive to right field. Merrill gets into one. Did he get under it? He got just enough into the basket for Jackson Merrill, the leadoff man in the 9th, with a home run for San Diego, and the Padres are not done yet. The 3rd extra base hit of this wild card series for 22-year-old Jackson Merrill.
The second of this game, he had a double back in the 4th inning. This was a changeup, so it's actually going away from the barrel. Merrill does a beautiful job. Watch him go down underneath this and somehow get that far under. He got so far under it, it almost didn't go out, barely clearing into the basket.
If this kid isn't one of the biggest stars in baseball, he will be soon. Jackson Merrill, 22 years old. Big part of these Padres postseason teams the first 2 years of his career, and he has injected a little life into the Friar faithful in the 9th. Tying runs on deck. Inside to Xander Bogarts for ball 2, and now if you're Craig Counsell, you're thinking about contingency plans. Keller's already thrown 26 pitches.
They got double barrel in the bullpen too. Matthew Boyd up, Andrew Kittredge. Boyd the starter in game 1.
Kittredge the starter in game 2.
Yeah, Kittredge has thrown twice in both games.
Welcome to modern day baseball. You're trying to close out a series with the starting pitchers from the first 2 games. Kittredge, of course, was an opener. And it's 3-2 now on Bogarts, who's trying to compel Ryan O'Hearn to the plate as the tying run. Xander has had a very good series, 4 for 11 with a double. A 3-2 from Keller.
Oh, no.
And strike 3 called. DJ Rayburn just bailed out Keller, and Bogarts knows it. Next year, that is a helmet tap in a millisecond.
That will definitely be a hat tapper next year.
Not a strike. And honestly, a great take. This is a full count take below the zone. To be able to spit on this pitch is a great at bat. He should be on first base. That is not close.
Credit to Carson Kelly for framing it, but a huge break for the Cubs. They won't complain. They get the first out. And a late strike call to O'Hearn, 0-2.
Boy, watch it just right below the bottom of the zone. And you're right, KB. Carson Kelly might have stole that one. He yanked that one up so quick.
And 2 for Ryan O'Hearn. A couple of guys here who were floundering Kansas City Royals not too long ago. Keller and O'Hearn on the postseason stage, and Keller drills him. O'Hearn will hobble to first on a 2-strike hit by pitch with a combination grimace and smile. He'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Boy, you talk about a big miss, because you could. Carson Kelly is set up on the outside part of the plate. That ball's yanked all the way in, and all of a sudden the Padres will bring the tying run to the plate.
Tommy Hotovy makes one more mound visit here in the 9th. Want folks to know that The start of Yankees-Red Sox is over on ESPN2. Still have some business to take care of here. O'Hearn will try to walk out the bruise behind the bag. Ryan O'Hearn, another pending free agent. The Padres, look, it's not all the chips into the middle of the table this year, but it's a lot of them. They know they have a real chance in a wide open year. They know it's going to be a different roster next year, and they are going to fight to the last out as Bryce Johnson, who hit .342 in the regular season, stands in. First pitch from Keller. Johnson, a ground ball, foul. Only 84 plate appearances, but .342, .383 on base percentage for the switch hitting Johnson.
All it takes is one big swing.
Chase for strike two. Bryce Johnson in 224 plate appearances in the big leagues has only hit 2 home runs. One, two. He hit him too. A changeup skipped away. Keller has lost control, and the Padres have the tying runs on base on back-to-back hit batsmen.
Boy, these are some big misses too, man. And you can see where Carson Kelly's set up again. He's sitting well on the outside part of the plate, and these balls are yanking. It looks like the changeup. He has just lost control. Has Keller of the changeup.
It's the right hand for Craig Counsell. He had his game 1 starter Matthew Boyd getting loose. He'll go to the game 2 opener. Andrew Kittredge for a 3rd consecutive day. Kittredge will try to rescue the 9th inning, which has been turned nearly upside down by the San Diego offense and the wayward right arm of Keller. Probably good for everybody here. We all have a moment to breathe right now as the Padres put up a run on the Merrill homer. Should have had a walk. Bogart struck out looking, and then back-to-back hit batters.
Yeah, the only out of the inning was supposed to be a walk, so bases should be loaded.
Well, we knew this about this Padres team. They ain't got no quit in them at all. And that's the beauty of baseball, right? You got to get 27 outs to complete the game. And sometimes 25, 26, and 27 are the most difficult to get.
Well, the biggest thing is you got 2 more batters here at 8-9, and then you got Tatis sitting, waiting to get back into this game. The script almost feels like it's going to get back to the top of this order.
There he is. Sitting, waiting, wishing, looming in the San Diego dugout. Tatis, it's Cronenworth first. If you're looking for Red Sox Yankees, by the way, a reminder that game is about to get underway on ESPN2. When we're done here in Chicago, we'll get you out to New York. And there are the numbers on Kittredge. 8th inning Tuesday, 1st inning Wednesday, 9th inning Thursday.
Andrew Kittredge, slider's the pitch of choice, and he's going to throw it about 53% of the time. He loves to kind of go east and west. So it's sinkers away from the lefties, sliders down and in. Doesn't elevate in the zone a whole lot, but it's an east to west guy.
And if you want a double play, this is the guy you turn to. First pitch in the dirt, blocked by Kelly. Remember, a wild pitch would put the tying runs both in scoring position. Will it be the time for Jake Cronenworth to snap out of it? 0 for 10 here in a wild card series. Cronenworth fouls it off at the plate.
He's got to get the ball in the air, and that's the biggest goal right now for Jake Cronenworth. Cannot hit a ground ball with this defense, these middles, Nico Horner and Dansby Swanson. That could end the game.
It's hard to get underneath that sinker if Kittredge throws it right, though.
1-1 from Kittredge. Chased it. Strike 2.
That's what Andrew Kittredge does best right there. Mid-90s sinker. He can front door it to the lefties, and he can back door it, too.
O'Hearn and Johnson, the runners. It's a ground ball. Too softly hit for 2. Can they get 1? Yes, for the moment. Matt Shaw gets the out at first, and no doubt the Padres are going to take a look here. Todd Titchener had the out call at first. Mike Schilt hoping for a challenge, and he'll call for one.
Matt Shaw looked like to me he had a little bit of trouble.
Alcohol at first base.
Matt Shaw had a little bit of trouble on the transfer, and then he threw a dart over to first base. Out or safe?
Oh, he's out.
He's out.
This is our replay review powered by Zoom, and it's just gone up on the scoreboards here in Wrigley.
Well, Matt Shaw knew he was in trouble after he had a little bit of trouble, and he put everything he had. And that's a nice play over at first base by Michael Busch. Goes up the ladder and somehow.
He's confirmed. Runners out. San Diego has 1 challenge remaining.
That's not shortchange Michael Busch. How big was his home run in the 7th? And he has a great stretch here. So O'Hearn is at third. Johnson the tying run at second. And it's Freddie Fermin, who sent the Padres to the postseason with a walk-off single last week, who has to reach to extend their season.
Yeah, 2 base hits already tonight, and a base hit in each of the first 2 games. So Fermin's been really good in the 9-hole.
2 on, 2 out. First pitch swinging, Fermin in the center. Pete Crow Armstrong on a 3-hit day makes the catch. The Chicago Cubs are going to head up 94. They move on to Milwaukee and the National League Division Series. Cubs' first postseason series win since the 2017 National League Division Series. Cubs and Brewers on Saturday. The script writes itself.
With Dansby Swanson, your first playoff series win as a Cub. How's it feel?
It's incredible. This is why you play, to sing the damn song. I love it. Yeah, this is incredible. So grateful. God is so good. Man, I'm going to get emotional. This place is incredible. My family's here. This is incredible. I don't have any other words but that.
It looked like you were just playing some defense in your backyard today. How did that feel? How fun was that, just picking up the ball and throwing it to first as much as you did?
Take me back to my childhood. I love this game. I love to compete. I love my teammates. This is an incredible group of men, and I couldn't be more proud to be here.
What can you say about Andrew Kittredge? He pitches in the 8th, then the 1st, and then he closes this one out.
He just comes in and gets outs when he needs to. He's the man. We love Kitty.
What'd you think of this crowd tonight?
Y'all are amazing. Thank you.
Thank you, Dansby.